Hotel Echo Lima Lima Oscar. Good afternoon from London, England. For myself, the one and only and truly, yes, you guessed it, DLG repping. That's short for Delhi, London, Gunner, Space, Romeo, Echo, Papa, Papa, Indigo, November. And it's match day tomorrow at the Emirates. Arsenal versus Burnley. Another important game from now until the end of the season. We're out of the FA Cup and out of the Carabao Cup in the space of 2 weeks. And the reality is it's an opportunity for us to see if we can finish in the top four. That's the aim. I mean, no one should demand Mikel Arteta and Arsenal getting into the top four. That wasn't expected before balls kicked this season. However, we're in a place where we're competing to get into the top four. Still got to play Manchester United at home, West Ham away, and Tottenham away. 9 vital points. If anyone's watching, how many points will we get out of them 3 games? Leave it in the comment section below. And speaking of which, leave your messages, your opinions, thoughts in the comment section below. Smash the thumbs up like button for me, abundantly. Make sure you share this channel virally all over the world, especially to your friends and your relatives. If any of them or anyone who's watching for the first time, share it amongst your friends and relatives. Also, smash that subscribe button for me, left, right, and centre. Show the love and support, That'll be appreciated. If you subscribe, you know I'll shout you out, for doing so. Whether you're he or she, religion, race, it don't matter where you're from. Just subscribe, please. And please, let's get this channel to 1,000 subscribers someday. And I love that. And then beyond thousands of subscribers. Until then, we are up against Burnley. They're bottom of the league. We are currently 7th as things stand. However, 3 points is a demand for this game. That's a demand. The top 4's not a demand, but 3 points is a demand. For the simple fact is, we're favourites. We've been knocked out by Liverpool and we want a response. And I am going to be picking the team without a midfield. Well, having saying that, there is not going to be the personnel in the midfield. The one came back from Africa, knocked out of 2 competitions in 24 hours, comes on as a substitute, and what does he do? He gets himself stupidly sent off. Well done, Mr. Partey. You're lucky that there's a break, so you have more than enough time to prepare for the next Premier League game. Otherwise, it is what it is. Well, we just have to pray and hope that we can get that top 4 spot. Without further ado, allow me to pick the starting 11, which is a 4-4-1-1 formation, the 9 substitutions. If you have any suggestions of your own, if you want to pick a team of your own formation, leave it in the comment section below. I'll be waiting. Right, in goal, I need to slap myself. In goal, Aaron Ramsdale, England international, vying for that England #1 spot. He will definitely have got over that game. He's got that right mentality. All season he's been absolutely tremendous. And as far as I'm concerned, he's Arsenal's #1 from now on until further notice. Aaron Ramsdale starts in goal. The back 4, Takahiro Tomiyasu. Now, he looks like a right back that hasn't had any training. You could see it in his performances the other night. But with the training they've had during the week, I would expect him to be on his usual game. Just competing, not just competing, but completing these one-on-one duels. He's done that all season and he's done it superbly well. Solid at the back as ever. And I'd like to see him produce more help from an offensive point of view. But if you can do that, then I'm more than happy. So Takahiro Tomiyasu at right back. The centre half pairing, I don't think they've done enough training during the week by the looks of it, by their performance. Benjamin White, I love the guy so much. He's robbed off of me. I mean, I had my very serious doubts about him the first couple of games. But you know what? He's won me over. And I did say on Arsenal Fan TV that he could be the closest thing that we have to John Terry. You know? You tell me if there's an English Premier League centre-half that could be as good or, as good as John Terry. Not saying better or the next John Terry, just as close to John Terry was at his peak. Leave it in the comment section below. I'm still putting that out there. Benjamin White starts. His partner, born and raised in the favelas of Brazil. He goes by the name of Gabriel dos Santos Magalhães. He starts alongside Benjamin White. That partnership has racked up 6 to 8 clean sheets. It might be more than 8 clean sheets. But I would expect another clean sheet for tomorrow. But the thing is, it's at the other end of the field. I'm going to go into that later on. Gabriel dos Santos, he starts tomorrow alongside Ben White for me. Oh, why am I so yawny at this time? Left back, Kieran Tierney. Our future captain. Possibly captain for next season before the first league game of the season. For me, not one of his better games, but again, no Arsenal defender had a good game the other night. But as solid as he can be, going forward, he's normally tremendous. But again, I don't think that there was any end product in him, and looked like he ran out of fuel. Well, I'm sure him and every Arsenal player will be at their very best for tomorrow, because 3 points is going to be vital against Burnley. Every game we play is vital. So Kieran Tierney starts. Right, the midfield 4. Bukayo Saka. Now, my only worry with Bukayo Saka is him getting tired. And I think the signs are there that he is getting really tired. Although he wants to play, I get that. But we got to think of the team first. And maybe it's time for someone to come in his place. But who do we have? I mean, Reece Nelson's out on loan, for argument's sakes. So we're not really sport for choices in the wing department, in the midfield wingers department, should I say. So I'm going to go with Bukayo Saka. In the middle, this is where it gets interesting. Callum Chambers is going to come in midfield. For the simple fact is, Xhaka and Partey are both on the suspension. Charlie Patino would be a massive risk. But I'm going to go with Callum Chambers. I mean, he's played there during his time at Fulham, and he can fit in that role for tomorrow against Burnley. Alongside him will be his partner, Albert Mboyo Sambi Lokonga. Notice how I've said these names fully with respect. This young man, he didn't have too bad of a game, but I have seen him at the beginning of the season. There is so much promise to come from him. My word, in the longer term, he will be a big, big fixture in our team, and long may he continue to reign as an Arsenal player. He's got the opportunity to show us what he can do again. And I'm liking him each and every time, because he will get better within time and age and experiences too. That's Albert Mboyo Sambi Lokonga. You start. On the wing, Gabriel Martinelli, our best performer in that Liverpool game, without a shadow of a doubt. Shame his teammates didn't show up, but there you go. For me, he just keeps doing his thing. I mean, he's going to get many goals. He's going to track back and help his left back Kieran Tierney out. Defensively, he puts in the work. Especially when we haven't got the ball, he puts in the work. And people don't talk too much about that. On the ball, we know how talented and sensational he can be. I mean, this guy can run at any defender that is put out in front of him, he'll do the job. And he is a massive goal threat. So definitely Gabriel Martinelli. Up top, the number 10 playmaker, I'm going to go with Emile Smith-Rowe. This is a vital game. All right, we're expected to win, but that's by voice and paper. Reality is speaking another language, and that's what we're up against tomorrow. Reality and Burnley. For me, with Emile Smith-Rowe, he's arrived late. He arrives late in the box to score goals, and that's what we need him to do. He's a guy who's you can say in the modern day era, he could remind you of a Scholes or Frank Lampard, and we need that sort of midfield player that can get goals from the midfield. And he's been doing that fine this season. I don't know why he hasn't been starting games off recently, but I'll start him in this match. Up top, as the main striker, Alexander Lacazette. He had one glorious chance against Liverpool and he blazed it over the bar. But for me, I still think he's a bigger goal threat, even of poor form. He is still a bigger goal threat than Eddie Nketiah. And you know how I feel about Eddie Nketiah. The less said about him, the better. Well, we're still stripped to the bare bones, so it is what it is with our squad. So that's my 4-4-1-1 formation sorted, and that's the starting 11 that will take on Burnley. The 9 substitutions. In goal, Bird Leno. He's waiting to deputise for Ramsdale, should Ramsdale hit bad form. But for me, that's not going to happen anytime soon, I think, because of the form of Ramsdale. He's been absolutely top class. And Leno is a top-class shot-stopping goalkeeper, but overall, his whole game is to be evaluated a lot deeper if you see why Leno is no longer number 1 for the time being. Anyway, that's Bird Leno. Substitute number 2. Substitute number 2. It's going to be Rob Holding. He's not first choice for a reason at centre-half, but he's just there as a squad player. I think he's going to be one of those players that I would personally look to offload and get as much transfer fee for him as possible. But until then, he's on my bench. Cedric Suarez is another one that I would try and offload, especially if we go and get ourselves a second choice right back that can push Tomiyasu to the maximum, and I don't think Cedric Suarez could do that all in all. But one thing with him, he is a professional. He's a good professional and an experienced Premier League right back. Substitute number 4. My reason for this one, this is going to be tough. Nuno Tavares. No, that wasn't too tough. Yes, I just remembered that he can cover at right back and as well as left back, because that's his preferable position. For me, pace-wise, there's no complaints. He's got the pace, the athleticism. But for me, he sometimes performs as if he hasn't got a football brain, and that's alarming. However, he's done well in Kieran Tierney's absence. However, I just wanted him to be more thoughtful in what he does. Substitute number 4. Substitute number 5. Oh, this is another one. Midfield area. This is where we're short. Pepe is still in the African Cup of Nations. Oh, goodness me. We are so short in that midfield. Martin Odegaard. He can slot in the central midfield area as well as the number 10 role. But I'm having him on the bench for the fact that I feel that Smith-Rowe offers us more of a goal threat than what Martin Odegaard does. But mind you, he has been getting goals from midfield as well. So I'm going to go with Martin Odegaard on the bench. Substitute number 6. I'm pushing it now. We haven't got that much. We really are short. Substitute number 6, Omari Hutchinson. No choice for it. I mean, this is a young kid who's just come out of who's just making his way into the first team squad, having played many games in the youth academy. So I wish him all the best there. Hope he can come on. Well, if he does come on, hope he does come on to make himself a big name. Substitute number 7, Eddie Nketiah. Was still playing the guy who turned down the contract extension. And for me, that's where we need to get a transfer fee out of him. Substitute number 7. Oh, this is going to be tough. Mika Brave. Yeah, a young man who's applied his trade in the youth academy. I think he's a teenager. So we got to make sure. Well, we've got to make sure that we're in a good place not to bring him on. Substitute number 9. I thought of this guy. His name's just come off my. What's his name? Salah Holland, I think his name is. A Dutchman with Egypt heritage. Don't know too much about him. It's another one who's played in the youth academy for Arsenal, and I wish him all the best as well. So that's my substitution bench complete. My starting 11. The formation's the 4-4-1-1. Until then, let's wrap it up here and say, ladies, gentlemen, to the boys, to the girls, thank you for listening. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching. As I always say, thank you so much for putting up with me. Until next time, take care of your friends, take care of your families, take care of yourselves. Until again, DLG repping. We'll talk again. Peace, love, and bless again. And just remember to always be nice.